Welcome everybody to RMS Sales Training and Inspiration. Glad to be with you. Very excited about our future with RMS. Very excited about where we're going. And I'm really thrilled about what we're doing as far as our training classes are going, what we're doing with our Zoom training classes. Every Monday, in case you haven't heard, every Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, make sure you tune in. We're sending out emails, we're sending out texts, we're sending out all kinds of messages to everybody, and you want to make sure you're part of that because it's wonderful to watch these videos, and the feedback that you give me is fantastic. It's awesome. I really appreciate it. I really do. But also at the same time, when you're watching something live and you're getting training live, you're hearing from me, you're hearing some team leaders, Ray Larson out in Texas, Dallas, Texas area, Charles Wright in Mississippi, Mark Torbett out in Utah, Mitch Torbett out in Atlanta, Georgia, and we are sharing a lot of knowledge, a lot of information that we have, and all of us are learning. That's the exciting thing. As this business grows, as technology changes, we are all under construction. We're all learning. We want to bring this to a higher level. We want to keep growing. We want to keep improving. And we want to keep getting better. So it's important that you stay in touch, that you stay in tune. And what we do, this is just 45 minutes of your time. We do it at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. Invest 45 minutes. I can tell you this, the representatives that have been on these calls, on the Zoom training classes, they're going to a higher level. Why are they going to a higher level? Because they want to grow. They want to learn. They want to get more knowledge. They want to keep improving. They are doing what it takes in order to become successful. And that's what you need to do, because that's all part of our training. That's just a small part. When we do that, what we're doing is we're taking representatives that are already in the field, the majority of them, people that have been around for a while, maybe a short period of time, and they're loving it. They're learning so much, and they get to get this live one-on-one training. So make sure you tune in. It is worth the 45 minutes. Representatives will tell you, man, it's been a great thing for me, a great part for me. It's helping me grow. I'm expanding, I'm learning, I'm excited. They'll all tell you that. Because all the things that we do, and you've heard me talk about this numerous times, from the sales blitzes that we do, those are amazing, they're incredible. You can learn more in a week going to these sales blitzes than you would probably sitting in a class for 6 months. That's how much knowledge that you will obtain. Just being around all the successful people, it's going to rub off on you. You're going to improve, and it's going to take you to the highest level, to the next level, because that's what it's all about. It's all about staying positive, it's all about making a commitment, and it's all about going for this 100%. As you know, as I've said, I have a passion to teach people, to train people, to bring out the best in people. I want our team, listen to me, I want our team to grow to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of representatives all around the country. We're building a nice team leadership that we have. We're putting in a fantastic training program. We've already had a great one, but we're taking it to a higher level. We are going to have all the skills, and we do already, but it's going to keep getting better. We're having all the skills that are necessary for you to achieve. There is none like this. Nobody even matches it. Nobody even comes close. Representatives from all around the country, coming from different merchant companies, they're like, man, this is awesome. This is what I needed. This is what I want to learn. Because there are, whether you realize this or not, I have representatives coming to me right now, calling me right now. They're like, hey, Rich, want to jump on board with you guys. I just invested $10,000 from a couple that is supposedly teaching people how to sell merchant services. Unfortunately, they're not teaching people how to sell merchant services because, quite frankly, I don't think they even know. I think what they're doing is just trying to get money selling these so-called training classes. And when I interviewed them and I spoke to them, I started asking them questions, and the questions that I asked, they didn't even know the answers. For example, what is interchange? Don't know. Tell me about cash discount. Some of them knew a little bit about that. Tell me about what to say when you walk into a business for the very first time. We were never taught that. We were not taught, what do you say when you call people on the phone? How do you close a merchant? How do you know what product to show to a merchant? How do you know how to read a statement? Was all that taught in the $10,000 class that you had? And all of them said no. Not even close to that. I said, we're going to teach you, we're going to train you, we're going to motivate you, we're going to inspire you, we're going to help you make money. And you know what it's going to cost you? And they're like, no, what? I said $100,000. I'm like, no, I'm only kidding. Actually, it doesn't cost you anything. This is the time that we put into people. All it's going to cost from you is a commitment, because that's what it's going to take in order to become successful. There's not going to be a magic pill, a little wand waved above you saying, hey, if you just take this class and spend $10,000, you're going to be rich. And that's what they want you to believe, because that's all over YouTube, all these things, all these courses, all these things, all these seminars they want you to go to. All they want you to do is bring money into them, and they're going to show you how to get rich quick. There's no such thing. We are doing the business ourselves. Everything that I talk about, I'm in the field, I'm out there doing it, I'm making it happen, and so are all of our leaders. They're in the field leading by example. So everything that we teach is exactly what we do. I said this to them. Are any of these people taking you in the field for this big investment that you're making, showing you how to sell? They're like, no, not even close. They don't even go out and sell at all. Well, how is someone that doesn't even really know how to do this are going to teach you how to be super successful? And then I talked to another representative. They're like, now it's up to $15,000. So apparently they weren't making enough for the things that they're selling. So I'm excited to be able to tell you and to teach you we have the greatest opportunity in the world. Jump on board, learn as much as you possibly can, make the commitment, jump aboard the success train. Don't get left behind, make that commitment. It's going to take a 100% commitment. I'm not here to tell you that you can get rich quick within a week or two. You'll make $1 million your first year. Highly unlikely. You can make six figures if you really work hard, but you have to work your way at it. You have to keep growing, keep expanding. I can tell you this, as I always say, it does keep getting better. And I have found that to be 100% accurate. Many of our representatives will tell you the same thing. They'll say, what you say to me, Rich, it definitely does keep getting better. So keep that in mind. If you work at it, you apply yourself, there is no ceiling. It's not going to be where you just stop here. You can go as far as you want to go. It's not multi-level marketing either. It's your business. We put you in business for yourself, but not by yourself. All you have to do is keep on improving, keep applying yourself, and keep growing. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about personal growth, because that's important. If you want to make it big in anything, you have to be growing, because I have found either you're shrinking or you're growing. There's no such thing as anything else. If you're not moving, you're going backwards. Please keep that in mind. We are going to talk about how to improve, how to keep growing, how to get to a level where you're developing your personal growth. So I hope you're ready to jump on board with me. That's what we're here for. We are going to the next level. Are you ready is the question. Let's take a short break. I will be right back, and we will dive right into growing. Hey everybody, this is Rich Norton with Retriever Merchant Solutions. I am excited about the opportunity that we have with Retriever Merchant Solutions. I have a passion to teach people, to train people, to help people reach a maximum level, to reach their full potential. We have leaders, and we are expanding with all of our leaders. We have leaders all throughout the country that are teaching people, training people, and this is exciting to see the success that's been happening all around the country. Now, if you're out there and you're wondering, hey, can I be successful in direct selling? Well, here's the key. Find the right company, find the right people, find the people that have integrity, look for a position where they have upfront money, where you can build a wonderful life right from the beginning, but also an opportunity where you can earn residual income. That's what we have with Retriever Merchant Solutions. So if you are excited about an opportunity like that, I'm here to tell you that we're going to train you, we're going to teach you, we're going to introduce you to representatives all around the country that are doing amazing things and earning incredible income. That could be you if you're willing to make a commitment. It's going to take a positive attitude, determination, a lot of persistence, and never, ever giving up. So if I just describe you and you're looking for that type of life, give me a call. You're going to see the numbers right here on the screen. You'll see the email. You can reach out to me through email. You can give me a call at 904-434-4635. Thanks so much. Have a fantastic day, and I wish you great success. All right, my friends, I'm right back here with you. Very excited to share this information. I think about this a lot, and I even ask this question, why don't people take advantage of great opportunities? Or why do many people not reach their full potential? And all really boils down to fear. And it's that fear of, I don't think I can do this. Or, man, I'm afraid of the rejection. Or even I'm afraid of success, afraid of failure, afraid of success. When you hear people, it's like, wow, if I'm successful, that means I'm going to have to buy a new house, and I have to buy a new car. And then there's too much responsibilities. I don't want to do that. I'm content where I'm at. Or, man, they ask questions like, what if? What if this happens? What if that happens? What if I don't make a sale? Commission? I don't know about that. I'm not ready to take that risk. I need to have a job with security. And because of these fears, it stops them from growing. And like I said, you're either growing or you're shrinking. So you have to make a commitment to overcome the fear, whatever that fear is. And sometimes, first of all, you just have to recognize and write it down. What is stopping me from growing? What's stopping me from taking advantage of these opportunities? What's stopping me from getting to that next level? And even in our business, we have people that are very, very successful, but they have fears, as we all do in some form or another, but they might say, I've got fear of rejection, man. I really struggle with that. I've had other representatives say, when I think about cold calling, man, I just start sweating. I'm just not good at that. Well, the only way that you're going to grow and the only way that you're going to get good at it is to step out of your comfort zone, admit your fears, and face them anyway. Be scared to death and do it anyway. Overcome. That's how you overcome the fears. Because if you don't, that is stopping you from growing. So that's number one. Overcome whatever your fears are. Don't let anything get in the way. Don't let your fears stop you from reaching the incredible potential that God put in you. You have talent. You have dreams. You have amazing skills. You've been blessed with a great opportunity. You've been blessed with a great country that you live in. You've been blessed with so many different things. Don't let anything get in your way. Fear. False evidence appearing real. Face your fears and go for it. Don't give up. Make that commitment and go for it. Here's number 2. This is going to help you grow. It's time to start reading. And I'm speaking to myself also. You should read. Many successful people, multi-billionaires, Warren Buffett is one that tells you he reads every day. Reads something every single day. I've never been a big reader. I used to joke about that. I used to sell encyclopedias door to door. I sold them. I didn't read them, but I sold them, right? And I found that if I'm going to grow and I'm going to increase my vocabulary, increase my skills, it's important that I learn and I read more often. Now, there's a lot of different ways for, if you're like me, you could figure, well, I don't have the time, or I don't like to sit down and read books. You can take the time that you have in your car, and you can put audio books. What I do in the morning, as many of you know, is I go for positive morning walks. I do my exercises, and I listen to motivational videos. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and these are great ways, these videos right here, great ways to start your day. And it's just like reading a book. It's even better because it's like the person that is writing the book is actually reading it to you. So these are ways they're going to help you grow. What videos are you watching? I send them out to you every morning, 99% of the time. Monday morning motivations, are you reading them? We send out texts every single morning. We have videos, we do these shows, we do these training classes. Are you tapping in to all the resources? Are you reading the training material? As you know, we have RMSSupercrew.com. All the training materials are right there. Get the passwords. Read through them. We're updating. We're growing. We're expanding. Take advantage of that. That's there for you. So that's going to help you grow. Number 3, learn something new every day. Try to learn something new in your life every single day. How do you do that? Reading, watch videos, just like I was talking about. There's so many different ways. My goal is to learn Spanish. I've got some words down. I understand that if I'm going to do that, it's not just going to happen. I have to do that every day. So I'm going to make that commitment. You got me on the video. If I learn new words every single day, it'll get to a point where I will be able to speak Spanish. My grandson speaks fluent Spanish at 6 years old. He did when he was a year old. Because his dad comes from Puerto Rico, he is speaking Spanish to him all the time. My daughter speaks English, so he speaks fluent Spanish and English. And I have realized, living in Florida, that will help me get more business. So by doing this, learning something new each and every day, learning something new all the time, that's going to increase your opportunities, which is going to allow you to grow. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that fantastic? That is what we want to accomplish. So write these things down. Number 1, overcome your fears. We talked about that. Number 2, read. You can put right next to that, watch videos. Number 3, learn something new all the time. By doing that, you're going to be growing. We never get to that point where it's like, I got it all figured out. Many preachers have talked about this, where I've read the Bible from beginning to end, and then I'll read it again, and God teaches me something new as I read the same passage. We hear different stories from the Bible all the time, and then all of a sudden, a different angle comes in. It's like, wow, that's revealing something for me in my life where I'm at. So constantly learn, constantly grow. I play guitar. I certainly have not arrived in my guitar playing. Before I do these shows, I have my guitar teacher that comes out. He's been playing all his life, 40 some odd years. He's wailing through the guitar. I'm like, man, I'm nothing compared to him. But I understand that I'm way further than I was from before, certainly have grown a lot, but the reason why I'm taking guitar lessons is because I want to keep growing, and I want to keep expanding, and I want to keep learning. That's how we grow. I play every Sunday, play every Saturday. That's what I like to do. It's really important for me to keep on growing. The next thing is you want to ask for feedback. Find the people that are in life where you want to be, and sometimes you have to take some criticism from them. And I know that's tough. It's tough for all of us. You know, like when I sing, I do have vocal coaches, and when my wife, she sings a lot more naturally. I'm talented, but not at that level, but I want to keep growing in that area also. So it's important that I get good feedback from people. Even if it's something like, Rich, you know what, you need a little work in this area. And for all of you working with merchant services or any type of sales field, it's important that you do this, that you understand the importance of this. Video yourself. Send it to your trainer. Have your trainer watch you in the field working. And then they can critique you and say, look, they're not going to blast you, but they're going to say, that was good, but let's work on this area right here. You should be calling your team leader or trainer every single day. And your team leader will say to you, hey, let me hear your opener right now. Let me hear what you say when you first walk into the business. You should be able to rattle it right off. Let me hear your closing questions. And they're going to ask you questions like, tell me about your day. We actually have a form written out about how your day went, what you did for the day. The reason that we do that is to help you, to teach you, to help you to grow, to help you to improve, to help you to become super, super successful. So get some good feedback. That's the only way you're going to improve. Once you stop growing, as I stated, you start shrinking. Find the people that are going to help you get to that next level. So that's number 4. And then observe others. This is going to help you to grow, to develop personal growth. If you say, well, I want to have the success that that person has, well, get to know that person and find out what makes them tick, what makes them successful. Now, they're not perfect. We shouldn't idolize any people at all. Never do that, because all of us fall short. So find out the things that they're doing in life that are helping them to become successful, and do exactly what they do. Observe them. Find out what their morning routine is like. You hear me talking about that all the time, about getting up in the morning early. That's important. You will find the most successful people will tell you, hey, I'm up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. Tell me about your morning routine. And they'll rattle it off right to you. The successful people will do that. I guarantee you they won't say, well, I get up whenever I get up, and whatever happens, whatever, I go get a Big Mac or an Egg McMuffin, drink a coffee, and that, nothing against that, but find the people that are in life where you want to be and observe them. And again, do the same things that they do, and that will help you to grow. Don't talk to the people that are bringing you down. Don't listen to the naysayers or the people that say, hey, I knew you weren't going to make it. I knew you didn't have what it takes. Usually, unfortunately, in many cases, those are the people that are the closest to us, family members and friends. Again, find the people that are in life where you want to be and emulate them and do what they do. You need to network also. If you want to have success, especially in our industry, network all the time. Especially while you're working, obviously. It's important to have a schedule where you're working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. This is how you build momentum. This is how you grab the mojo and build it and take it to the next level. It doesn't happen by saying, I'm going to work on Monday, and we'll see what happens on Wednesday, and then maybe Friday, and then, I'm going to take the rest of the week off. Man, I can't understand why things just don't seem to be falling in place. The reason being is because you're working part-time. You cannot have a part-time mentality. You have to network. You have to get excited about your business. You have to grow. You have to keep expanding. And you should be doing this all the time. And I find myself, and I'm sure many of you watching this, say, yeah, that's exactly what I do. You know, I'm go to a meeting, and I meet different people, and I find a lot of them are business owners. Well, guess what I'm doing at that point? I'm networking with them. And what do guys, especially guys, what do they do? When they meet other people, what do you do? Yeah, I got my own business, got my own body shop. Wow, how long have you had that? Oh, we've had it for about 10 years. Really? Well, I've been helping a lot of body shops. Really? What do you do? I do processing. Most people I'm helping are with a third party, and they're sick of the fees. We have a couple programs now where you don't even have to pay for processing. Really? How does that work? I can't explain it now. Here's my card. I'll grab your card. I'll tell you what, I'll follow back up with you. Now you've got a network, and you're building that up. There's so many different ways to do that. You stop in a store. You have a place where you do your dry cleaning. Get to know those people. People, you don't have to be doing this in church, but maybe people that you go to church with, maybe you're part of a club, maybe you go to sports games and you got people sitting around you, maybe you got season tickets and you see the same people all the time. Get to know the people all around you. What do you do, by the way? Hey, what do you do? Get to know them, pass out your cards, and by doing that, what's going to end up happening, you're going to be getting more leads. And you do that, and you pick up referrals. When you write up a merchant, pick up a referral. By the way, you see how much we do for our merchants, and we love to help as many as we can out. Everybody loves our service. They love the fact we take very good care of them. Is there anybody in your network that you know that you feel could benefit from the services that we have with RMS? Oh yeah, my brother. As a matter of fact, what we're doing, anybody that you refer us to, once they're processing, you're going to receive a $100 Visa gift card. Oh wow, I got a couple names. Here you go. Here's one. Talk to him. Talk to this lady. And they'll give them out to you. Now you're doing some serious networking. You should be doing this all the time. Even when you're not working, you're driving down the road, and I know you all do this. You see, oh, a new business is open up. You got your phone? Take a picture of it right there. Put it in your notebook. Write it out. Put it in your notes on whatever you're doing on your iPad. Keep track of all that. You're building up your network. You're building up your pipeline, and you're building up some momentum. You got the mojo going. It's exciting to have the mojo. Keep a journal is important also. How do we keep growing? And sometimes you just got to express where you're at each day. All of us, we're going to have bad days. We're going to have a lot of good days, but we're going to have bad days. And if you're struggling with something, write it all out. This is where I'm having difficulties. For all of you that are spiritual, you can make it a prayer. Lord, this is my difficulties. I'm struggling in this area. Please help me. Amen. Simple as that. Or if you're struggling in the business with anything, write the things down that you need work at, and then you can find people that will help you. But what you're going to do by keeping a journal, you're going to find out how far you've grown. It's going to be amazing to look back a year ago, 2 years ago, and say, wow, look where I'm at today, and look where I was back 2 years ago. I've come a long way, and that's exciting, and that really feels great. And it is. It's amazing, and it's exciting to see and to say that I am growing. I am growing each and every day. Look how far I've grown since 2 years ago. Financially, physically, spiritually, whatever in my life. Fantastic. So it's awesome. So we're going to close this. I got 2 more, and we are going to close the show. It goes by fast. Let's take a short break, and I'll be right back.
Hi, we're Rich and Lee Norton with the Hands and Feet Foundation. Hands and Feet is a wonderful ministry where we serve on the west side of Jacksonville, Florida.
And this is a ministry that's near and dear to our heart. There's so many wonderful things that happen out there. come to 7478 103rd Street, Jacksonville, Florida, or you can go to handsandfeetfoundation.org, or if you want to go to Facebook, Hands and Feet Westside. Come and see what we do. Check us out. If you'd like to give, or if you'd like to donate your time, whatever it may be. I mean, we're just loving this ministry. Love for you to be part of it as well.
Hey everybody, Johnny Van Zandt here from Skinner. You're watching RMS with Richard Norton. Sales and inspiration.
Yeah.
There you go.
On American Hearts Radio. Web TV.
All right, Rich Norton's right back with you. Really glad and excited to share these things with you. I've got two more for you. It's all about growth. We are developing your personal growth. And you should say this every day. It's nothing about finances. It's all great. That's wonderful. But I want to grow and I want to improve each and every day. Isn't that what life is all about, no matter what age we reach? And I can tell you so many stories of people that are in their 80s and their 90s, and I'll say to them, when I grow up, I want to be just like you. They have energy. They're not laying around. They're really excited, and they're on a mission. And it's wonderful to see. That's where I want to be if God keeps me on the earth that long. Always want to grow, always want to expand. So you should meditate, also known as prayer. This is going to help you grow. And as you're meditating and as you're praying, you can ask God for guidance in this area. And you say, Lord, help me grow. Simple as that. I want to grow in this area. Teach me the skills. Put the people in my life that are going to help me in these areas. Help me get to the next level in life. This is what I want to accomplish. This is what I want to happen in my life. That's important. So meditation and prayer will help you grow and will help you get to that next level. And the final thing, get a mentor. As we talked about earlier, find the people that are in life where you want to be and emulate them. People that are not in life where you want to be cannot teach you how to get there, because if they knew, they would be doing it. So be careful who you're getting your counsel from. Be careful who you're getting your advice from, and just ask yourself a simple question, and that is, are they in life where I want to be right now? Or are they going in life where I want to be? Simple as that. No knock against them, doesn't matter, but you want to make sure you're getting the right counsel from the right people. If you're looking for marriage advice, probably not good to talk to someone that's been divorced 8 times. Okay, maybe they can tell you not what to do, right? So no knock against them. We all fall short, but find the people that are successful in life. If you want to become a millionaire in life, then find somebody that is a millionaire. If you want to be a multimillionaire, find someone and find out how they did it. Now, as long as they did it with integrity, as long as they did it the right way, and they worked hard, and they'll all tell you, no simple formula, go to work every day, have a plan, get out of debt. You know, there's a lot of different ways to do that. Find the people that are doing it the right way. So that's all about growing. That's all about expanding. This is all about developing, getting to the next level. Personal growth. We are here to help you with your personal growth. I hope all these resonate with you. Take advantage of it. Make it happen. Grow every day. Every day when that sun rises, when you get up in the morning, it is a gift from God. What you do with the day, make sure you grow, make sure you improve, make sure you have good personal development. That's your gift back to God. Make it an awesome one. I'll see you next time on RMS Sales Training and Inspiration.